Tuesday night baseball here on the show from Dodger Stadium in Los Angeles. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the week between the San Diego Padres and the Los Angeles Dodgers. These two square off on the diamond right after this. Clayton Kershaw is on the mound for game 2. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Man, this guy was really rock solid in his last one. 8 solid innings in his last start to pick up the win. We'll see if he can keep it going and make it 2 really good starts in a row.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. These two have not faced each other at the major league level. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Put in play to the right side of the infield. To his right, slugger. And that's the second out. Stepping into the box, Professor Slugger. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. The 1-0 is a slider that can't catch the outside.
That's a really tough pitch to do anything with. The backdoor slider just off the plate, just missing the strike zone. That's nearly an unhittable pitch to hit for a hitter.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Just a little bit off to start the third now. That's 3 straight balls.
Here it is on 3-0. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Hit sharply on the ground. Tomlinson has it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Striding in, Professor Slugger. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Left center, base hit.
He wasn't letting that one go. Jumped on the first pitch right there and drove it into the outfield for a base hit.
So stepping in, Hernan Perez, a base hit in his first trip.
Hernan Perez.
Line drive out to right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, with 2 strikes right there, he didn't try and do too much. He took what the pitcher gave him, got the front foot down, and was able to fist feed a soft liner over the infielder's head for a knock.
And the next up will be Alex Verdugo. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Towards second. On to first, and the Dodgers come up with nothing as that ends the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. The Dodgers lead it 2-0. standing in, Yasmani Grandal. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And a knuckleball here is bounced to second base. Scooped up. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all as the inning is over. Dodgers strand a couple, but they hold a 2-0 lead. At the plate, Professor Slugger. He singled his last time up.
Professor Slugger.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swinging on the first pitch, and this is bounced to the shortstop. Throw on to first will take care of him, and Kershaw is in control now, 2 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Clayton Kershaw. No hits to this point. 2 runs, 6 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Right side. It's flagged down deep in the... A flip from short right gets him, and there are 2 away. Coming to the plate now, Justin Turner. And error allowed him to reach base in his last appearance. 3 runs already home here. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Slugger is there. On to first, and there are 2 down. Next to the plate for the Padres, Professor Slugger. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. First delivery to him on the way. Push softly over toward the right side. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So the top of the 9th keeps it rolling as he comes through with 2 away.
Not every ball's going to be hit on the screws right there. That one falls in front of the right fielder for a single. Found some green grass.
The batter, catcher, James Kane.
Line to the right side. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, this might be their best opportunity to at least get on the board. They've been struggling offensively, and they find themselves with 2 runners on board. Let's see if they can continue it.
Adolfo Acosta will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Adolfo Acosta.
And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. Catch is made, and the Dodgers have taken games 1 and 2 here at home as this one is over.
Wow, not only are complete games rare in this day and age of Major League Baseball, but a complete game shutout. This guy was in total command from the first inning through the 9th. Totally dominant in this one.
A 5-0 finish tonight. Los Angeles jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Clayton Kershaw notches his 3rd win of the year, picking up 11 strikeouts along the way. Alex Wood pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. From Chase Field in Phoenix, this is Friday Night Baseball on MLB Network. Tonight, the first of this 3-game weekend series between the San Diego Padres and the Arizona Diamondbacks. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Taijuan Walker will be on the mound for the series opener. Dan, any thoughts?
Yeah, Matt, his last start wasn't a particularly good one. Lasted 5 innings and ended up taking the loss. He's a much better pitcher than that, and I think he's looking to at least, hopefully, pitch into the 6th or 7th inning in this one.
And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. It was an 0 for 4 effort for him in Wednesday's ball game. The 3-1 pitch. Oh, double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3, and they turn the double play. With that, let's take a look at the hometown Diamondbacks lineup card. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out? Stepping in, Professor Slugger. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First offering on its way. Hit in the air out to center field. Tomas is in pursuit, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Okay, here's how the Snakes are lining up defensively. And if you look at the numbers on this team, defensively, they're in the top 5, fewest errors in the league. Flashing the leather, picking and grinning, keep an eye on them. They play stout defense.
Set to get his evening at the plate started is Manny Tomas, and it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Hard hit at third, and he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove.
There's a lot of moving parts in some guys' swings. It usually takes them a month or so to get it ironed out.
Now at the plate, Professor Slugger. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Slugger.
Walker steps into his windup. First pitch on the way. And a neck-high fastball that time. Popped high in the air. Leach is under it. And that's the first out of the inning. Striding into the box, Professor Slugger. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch on the ground to third. On to first, and the Padre threat goes by the boards as that ends the inning. No runs, a hit, 2 left. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Padres 4 and the Diamondbacks 3. Digging in once again, Professor Slugger. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First offering on its way. Line towards center field. Tomas is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Here's Nolan Arenado. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point.
Third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Now the 0-1. Ball to second. This could be 2. Reined in. Galvis on to Hosmer. A double play, and the inning is over. 4 to 6 to 3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on MLB Network after this.
Well, maybe a little bit of a problem is that they had to wind up going to that bullpen quite a bit. 5 pitchers are going to combine to finish this one to get the win.
8-4 tonight. The Arizona Diamondbacks rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Randall Delgado claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa and the lefty Dan Plesac and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network. Well, the clear skies typically mean one thing, a hot afternoon here at Chase Field in Phoenix. Today, it's game 2 of a 3-game weekend set between the San Diego Padres and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Stay tuned for Diamondbacks baseball next. Vince Velasquez will be the one towing the rubber for the Diamondbacks. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, I call Vince Velasquez V squared, and he's a really good pitcher. 4-pitch mix, fastball, slider, curveball, changeup, 95 to 97 with a fastball with a lot of late life. Quality pitcher.
Now to the plate, Professor Slugger, looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. First pitch coming, here it is. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Well, guys, these Diamondbacks, as they begin play, they've been playing better than .500 baseball of late, 5-3 in their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty, the first game of any series is super important. You have a chance to set the tone, whether it's 3-game set or a 4-game set. You take the first one, you put that other team on their heels.
2-0. Velasquez, a California-born ball player. He was taken in the 2nd round back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
Too high, and it's 3-0. James Cain waits on deck. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Three and one.
I'm interested to watch this next pitch right here. He got a swing on a high fastball. I wonder if he's going to pull the old Plesac and climb the ladder.
The 3-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Ready now with the payoff pitch. Popped him up. Marte is calling for it. 1 away.
All right, here's the defensive alignment for the Arizona Diamondbacks. And fellas, one thing I want you to focus on is the fact that this team flat plays D. They lead the National League with the fewest errors. Can't tell you what that means to a pitching staff. You will see this team bear down on the defensive side of the ball and make some great plays.
Now at the plate, Professor Slugger, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Slugger.
First pitch coming, here it is. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Margot stands at second with 2 gone. Ready with the 0-2. And he struck him out. Padres leave 1. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Stepping in, Professor Slugger. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Curveball that time, not even close.
You can't allow this offense to get going right here. Leadoff man on doesn't kill us. Let's try and roll a double play right here. Let's execute a good pitch down and away. See if we can get a ground ball and rely on your defense a little bit.
The 1-0 home. Oh, it's hit to third. 5, 4, 3, and they turn the double play.
It's hard to do anything with a pitch like that that's below the zone. And if you do anything with it, most of the time, this will be the result, a double play on a good pitch down in the zone.
Here's Yasmani Tomas, and he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far. Hard hit ball to second. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Striding in once again, Professor Slugger.
Second baseman, Professor Slugger.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a curveball that gets a swing and a miss and makes him look way behind. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon. Now this crowd right around 35,000 strong on their feet. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Look, it's easy. You don't have to look any further than the 5th inning to see where this game was decided. They put together a big rally and did everything down the stretch to secure this win.
6-0 the final shutout score today. Arizona used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Vince Velasquez gets the win on the mound, his first of the year, as he allows only 2 hits through 7+ innings of work. Mike Leake permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com. Afternoon baseball at Chase Field on a fine Sunday in the desert Southwest. Today, the finale of this 3-game weekend series between the San Diego Padres and the Arizona Diamondbacks. San Diego find themselves on a 5-game skid. They'll try to get back on track next. Edgar Ortega starts the game on the mound for the 3rd and final game of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Man, this guy was really rock solid in his last one. 8 solid innings in his last start to pick up the win. We'll see if he can keep it going and make it 2 really good starts in a row.
At the plate, Professor Slugger. It was an 0-for-4 day for him in yesterday's loss. Here's the first pitch to him. At third, Arenado. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
Okay, here's how the Snakes are lining up defensively. And guys, you want to talk about taking care of the baseball, doing what's right, playing fundamentally sound. This team has the fewest errors in the league. Not only do they make the routine plays, but they'll make the spectacular ones as well. Can't be understated the importance of what they're bringing to the table on defense.
Digging in now for San Diego, Professor Slugger. 0-for-1 here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And here's Tomas to make the catch, and that's the 3rd out of the inning. So it's 2 runs here on 2 hits, with one of them being the home run. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The Padres on top 4-0. Digging in, Rob Brantley. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest. Diamondbacks still searching for that first hit of the ball game. And on the ground out to second. Slugger moving. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Into the box now, Yasmani Tomas. He flew out in his last at-bat. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit out towards second. Slugger overdue. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Diamondbacks down in order. They trail here 4-0. Ready for another chance? Professor Slugger. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. First delivery to him on the way. And they start him with a changeup, but this is chopped foul at home plate. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner.
Ooh, I'm shocked he took that pitch right there. That ain't plus 90s right there. That's mid to low 90s fastball in the honey hole. I'm surprised he didn't pull the trigger on that one.
Here it comes. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Tomas on the move, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Ready for another shot now, Nolan Arenado. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Nolan Arenado.
The 2-2. Hit ball to second. Slugger takes it in. And there are 2 away now. Digging in, Professor Slugger.
Second baseman, Professor Slugger.
Here comes the first pitch. Grounded foul. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Here comes another 0-2. Fouled off. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Hit down the line at first. Leach has it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Back to the top spot in the Arizona lineup now, and stepping in, Scott Leach.
Scott Leach.
Oh, 0-1, here it comes. Hard on the ground to second. He's got it. Throw to first takes care of him, and now the Diamondbacks are down to their final out.
Well, there's no doubt they've looked pretty inept the last 5 games. but they got the monkey off their back here with the win and are hoping to build on that now.
5-0 the final score today. The Friars took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Chad Kuhl earns his first win of the season, allowing only a pair of hits in 8 full innings pitched. So that's it for us this afternoon. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, log on to theshownation.com.